Alex Bangura from Training Real Estate Pros. This is Banguru's bi-weekly update on real estate. Thanks for listening in. So on today's webinar, we're going to talk about how to create a plan for your real estate investing business. Last week and 2 weeks ago, if you recall, we sent out a webinar on how to basically create your goals. There are basically 6 steps that I follow, and these 6 steps basically will help prepare you on how to get started investing in real estate. And I've used these steps for my own real estate investing business. So step 1 is basically defining your goals. You need to definitely define your goals for your real estate investing business. Secondly, you need to create a plan. You need to get educated. You need to build a team. You need to take action, and you also need to measure the progress and adjust your results accordingly. So on today's webinar, we're going to talk about how to create a plan for your real estate investing business. One of the quotes out there that I like basically came from Brian Tracy, and Brian Tracy said, failing to plan is basically planning to fail. So if you don't have a plan in place for anything that you do, you're basically preparing yourself to fail. So a plan is definitely essential and critical to every aspect of your real estate investing business. And also, when you think of a plan, if you look at what most big businesses out there do, before they start even laying the foundation or putting bricks anywhere, the first thing they usually do is basically putting together a business plan. And the reason why a business plan is very critical is, first, investors will like to see what you have in your plan. And secondly, lending institutions will also want to see what you have in there, because they want to be absolutely sure that you've basically thought and went through all the aspect of how you're going to do what you said you're going to be doing within this plan. And here's another big statistics out there, and this just came out recently, that 92% of most investors basically fail in the first 3 months of their investing career. And part of the problem is most investors don't have any plan, don't have any goals. So they're basically going with the flow out there. And also, one of the biggest things that I tend to see in my investing career, as I come across a lot of investors, is a lot of investors out there spend a lot of time planning say their vacation, yearly vacations, quarterly vacations, but they spend no time planning so ever about how they can move their real estate investing business forward. So how do you create a plan for your real estate investing business? Well, the first step that you have to follow is basically define your goals. Once you have your goals defined, then you can have the next step is basically designing your plan, and the plan should basically lay out how you're going to be, what type of steps and what type of task you need to follow to basically achieve your goals. And a typical here's an example of how or what a typical real estate investing plan should include. This is not obviously the complete list. There's a lot more things that have to go into your plan, but the first one there is basically you need to decide what type of properties are you looking to buy. Are you looking to buy condominiums? Are you looking to buy semi-detached townhouses and so forth? And another thing also is that you have to have in your plan is which areas do you want to invest in. I mean, you want to be absolutely sure which area you want to be investing. You don't want to just buy houses in any area. You want to invest. You have to know, are you going to be investing in Toronto? If yes, which areas of Toronto you're going to be investing specifically. Another thing also that you have to put as part of your plan is advertising. You need to also decide how you're going to promote your business, and specifically how customers are going to find out about the services that you provide out there. So here's an example of a plan that I've been using, of my weekly plan that I've been using for the past 6 years, and this plan is what I use for one of the goals that I have, which is basically to buy 2 houses a month. And this is the plan that I follow. So the first step that I do, every month is basically spend, $4,000, advertising my company and so forth. And I do the advertising using Google AdWords and newspaper ad websites. And I try to talk to basically 40 sellers a week. And I try to visit 10 houses a week. And I make, 4 offers every week on the houses that I get to see. And so the end result of all these things that I do basically allows me to buy 2 houses a month. So again, we are real estate investing training pros. We do offer various types of real estate investing training in Toronto and the GTA. These are some of the training that we provide today. If you're interested to learn a little bit more about any of this training, give us a call. And don't hesitate to call us, because these classes get filled up very quickly. This has been Bangura's bi-weekly update on real estate. Thanks for listening in. See you later.